Okay, I finally found a song. Okay, so you all know what the deal is. It's a standard drawing your OC stream. That was my dog in the background. And I will post a link in a few seconds. There will be a link to a Google form, and you can use the Google form to submit your OC. Okay, here's the link to the form, and until then, I will be doing some more sketches because I have not drawn all day. I'm just gonna draw, I don't know, bear, I guess. Has anyone besides me and like 2 other people read Bamboo Kingdom? I swear it's less talked about than Bravelands. My dog's so cute. And my stream is crashing. Wow. Okay then. Good. Okay, so reminder of how the stream works. Pretty much you use the OC stealer. Totally not gonna steal your OC. The name isn't accurate at all. And I choose an OC from the OC stealer to draw. Once we get to around 10 submissions on the OC stealer form, I will actually begin drawing the first OC. How many OCs will I draw? I have no clue. I will decide later. But probably not more than 4. Okay, my computer really hates the new monitor that I'm using. I don't think it should record email. It shouldn't be sending me. Yeah, it's not sending me your email. It's just recording your email so you on your end so that you don't yeah, literally says collect email addresses do not. I can give you a little screenshot of that if you really want. It requires sign in, but okay. But it does not require better one. Okay, so we are at 9 responses, 1 more response, and okay. Now it's time for me to randomize which OC I should draw. Randomizer 1 to 10. So 2, which is okay, wrong form. 2, which is Corvid Fanatic, aka a bird. Ooh, pretty color combination. Second, to boot him up. The form is for your characters. I will submit like 2 or 3 more. Well, I will draw 2 or 3 more. I am tired. I woke up at 7 today. I will go to sleep at 11. Well, actually, probably 12 at this point. If you use traditional art, I should be able to do it, but the colors might be a bit off. Just don't blame me. I also altered colors on regular OCs in order to make them look better in my style, so it's nothing personal. I swear I'm not using an MLP playlist, but okay, YouTube. love how you say what height your character is. So rare to see people do that for cat characters. Just makes me think about how I could totally punt them. I mean, you could technically punt any warrior cat, but I'm not gonna punt Tiger Star. I'd be scared. I will not be getting anyone's emails this stream unless you put them in the contact slot. I will not be able to see your email. Plus, people literally dox themselves in the stream chat before it's not be the end of the world if someone accidentally leaks an email that's like their internet email. Words of advice: always have an internet email and an actual email. I have like 5 to 10 internet emails and 1 actual email. I'm literally flying. Consume the moth here. Okay, I do not like that at all. I am not warmed up. Do your OCs have to be an animal or can they be human? I am very, very bad at drawing humans, so I would not recommend submitting human. That's just for your own safety. And also my own embarrassment. Also, might not be able to draw cats tonight. Okay. How do I draw cats? Shake your tail, let your blood so you can't see where they're digging a hole for our bodies. Cause we don't really know what the facts were. Sing the same precious song with some new words. If you hate her, I think you should kill her. But you won't because everybody's cheering for Are you gonna do another one of these? Yes, I will eventually. That may be a month, that may be in 2 months, that may be in a week. I just do these based off milestones and how I'm feeling at the moment. Okay, this is looking a bit better. Can we submit multiple OCs? No, you should not be able to, considering I set only 1 per email. But you know, some people have fake emails, like me. Nothing going on here. Okay. Our cat's the easiest for you to draw most of the time, but tonight they are not being very easy. The sketch for this is going to take forever, and I'm accepting that. Any advice on not beating yourself up because your art isn't the way you want it to look? I literally just deleted this same sketch like 5 times. I'm not the person you should be asking. However, you just have to tell yourself that it is what it is, and eventually it will be what it is not. If you just like work and try and improve and stuff. I promise that I am slowly getting this sketch where I want it to be. It will be there eventually, I swear.
If you want to see it all, you need a car.
I hate that. But I'm too proud to get YouTube Premium.
I come from scientists and atheists and white men who kill God. They make technology high quality, complex, physiological experiments and sacrilege in the name of public good. They taught me everything, just like a daddy should. And you were beautiful and vulnerable and power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you. Your flamethrowers, your tunnels, and your tech. I studied code because I wanted to do something great like you. And the real tragedy is half of it was true. But we've been fucking mean. We're elitist. We're as flawed as any church. And this faux red West Coast.
Oh dang it! It's not the cursing version.
I bit the apple because I trusted you. It tastes like Thomas Malthus. Your proposal is immodest and insane. And I hope someday Selmer's rides her fucking train. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I thought it was true. I feel so stupid and so used. I feel so used. I was your baby, your firstborn, the hot girl in your comp sci class. And I was Darwin's prep school dream, bred, born, and raised to kick your ass.
Why did I decide to stream after 9?
Pictures of the stars, if you could only be what you pretend you are. When I said take me to the moon, I never meant take me alone. I thought if mankind toured the sky, it meant that.
Okay, only 3 characters to stream because I cannot draw
There's
today.
just one more piece of land for us to colonize, for us to turn to sand. Cause we're so fucking mean, we're so elitist, we're as fucked as any church. And this bullshit West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I loved you.
Oh, so this
Would you lie? And then I realized you're just as naive as I am. Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me wanna cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. Well, I don't wanna eat the rich, I'd have to eat my heroes first. And my tuition's paid by blood, I might deserve your fate or worse. But I don't need your goddamn money, I don't need jack shit from you. So when I speak, you bet your life my words are true. Let me level with you, man, as someone guilty of the game. I took the help, I took the cash, I would have taken your last name. So if any girl on earth should get to make a call about this, it should be me. And as I see it, you're a dick. So fuck your tunnels, fuck your cars, fuck your...
How do you make that moving thing in the corner move? It is a PNG tuber. I use the Steam application PNG Tuber Plus. It's pretty easy to set up. There's a lot of tutorials on it online.
I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. I feel so used.
PNG Tuber Plus, I'd never use another PNG Tuber software. I bet if I really want to, I can make it more of a VTuber-ish thing. But I feel satisfied with my PNG Tuber for now.
I feel so used.
Baby hotline, please hold me close to you. Baby flatline, still time to do it too. Baby snack time, chow down to her blood in her head. She's a hoarder of quarters, no boundary boredom, no boundary.
Okay, how did the wings look?
I can tell that your drinking eyes never opened. I am say somebody will die, and I hate hoping. Wishing that the pills let you cry, and I hate hoping. Someday I will go back outside and see her okay.
in here. Lighter, eye, nose, eye, ear. Has anyone told you your taste in music is amazing? I got yelled at the other day for my taste in music because I was doing karaoke, and I decided to do Weird Al's Trapped in a Drive-Thru, and everyone had to listen to me sing that for the next 11 minutes. By the end, a lot of people were dying of laughter, and also just like dying in general because it was so long. Turn the tolerance way down. There we go. I'm supposed to be doing homework. Imagine still being in school. Wait a second, I'm supposed to be in university classes, but I forgot to register. So, I can't judge people. And now I might not be able to get in and my parents will yell at me. Wow. Don't look up to your heroes, kids. No, it makes no sense for eyes. Let me just make it white like I normally do, because with my style it doesn't make a lot of sense for two. There we go. How old are you? I am a teenager. Approaching the end of teenagehood. Doing good today, Star and friends. How are you doing? Nope, 19, not 20. Soon enough I will be 20, but I can't wait until 21. Congrats on 27K, thank you. If I submit my OC right now, do you think you'll make it into this? Like, probably, because I'm gonna choose one in like 2 more minutes once I'm done finishing this up. Okay, that's not the song, that is an ad. Okay, song's gonna be on in a second and I can get back to drawing. Never mind, there's another ad. I won't let these advertisers advertise to my channel for free. I need the money so I can continue buying stuff from Hot Topic. rest in peace, Moon Kitty's PMV to the song. It was iconic. Can you draw my OC? The form is where you're supposed to submit your OCs. OCs will be chosen randomly in order to be fair to everyone who joins the stream.
Dreaming away, wishing that heroes they truly exist. I cry watching the days. Can't you see I'm a fool in so many ways?
Where's my cloud brush? There it is. Okay, I can add some brief shading. And then I will raffle for the next OC.
Before you go, there's something I want you to have.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hi, Muddy Wogan, and
But I thought the
hello,
old lady dropped it
Void
into the
Cat.
ocean.
I'm glad you enjoyed my video on Coral Feather. I
Aw, you shouldn't.
still kind of want to do a video on all the mommy issues that are going on in that arc. Like, seriously, every single character in that arc has severe mommy issues. Very hard. Mommy issues. Nightheart. Mommy issues. Frostpop. Mommy issues. Duh. Flashtail? No mommy issues. He terrorizes his mother. What are your thoughts on other Xenofiction series like Guardians of Cool? I've actually done a video on that one. I like other Xenofiction series. I feel like there's a lot of good ones that Warrior Cats fans refuse to open their eyes and see, which is why I make videos on other series that I think they'll like. And also, of course, other Aaron Hunter series that Aaron Hunter fans, for some reason, act like they do not know about. Okay, and so that is all for this character. Oh wait, I'm gonna add some final notes. And that is all for this character. So I am going to randomize which OC I'm doing next. Where's my mouse? There it is. 32, 1 to 32. Okay, number 23. Number 23 is Luna Artsy. Okay, Luna Artsy, are you here? What are you using to live stream? I use Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs desktop, not OBS. You should collab with Dragon Sheep. You are like twins. I mean, I kind of did already. Maybe one day in the future we'll collab more directly. Okay. Okay, number 23. Luna Artsy, are you here? If not, then I will check again. Okay, I am rolling again. Okay, 18. Yeah, this sprite was so cute. It has a big ass forehead though. Okay, Inner Cat, are you here? Okay. I don't think I can do this one because there's no color references, and I'd probably get all the colors wrong. Oh, Luna Artsy, you're here. Sorry, Inner Cat. Let me go to Luna Artsy. I am literally blind. Okay, let me download that and get started. Here we go. I am literally blind. We need an arc with no cross-clan ships. That is so true. Or like at least only the background characters get a cross-clan ships, because it's just been overdone to hell at this point. Like we know that. Like I feel like they had an opportunity to do something unique with the last arc, but they didn't. They did somewhat, but like at this point, like we have all the possibilities for cross-clan relationships dealt with. We have a cross-clan relationship that people accept in the last arc, and then we have cross-clan relationships that people don't accept in the previous arcs. We have cross-clan relationships that do not work out with Lion Blaze and what's her name? Lion Blaze and Heathertail. That's a cross-clan relationship that doesn't work out. We've seen all sides of the equation pretty much, even Medicine Cat's side. So at this point, just why are we still on this plot point, and why is it a big deal, and why are we making protagonists do this for no reason? How do I draw the horse nostrils? I can draw horses, but the thing is, I can't. This is the first time that I'm drawing a horse, so I'm sorry if it ends up somewhat weird. Oh no, the hair is giving me doing human hair flashbacks. Okay, hi Matteo Berlin. I love that you crashed the stream. I'm gonna put you in a timeout for 5 minutes. I'm putting you in the corner. I'm picking you up and I'm plopping you over there like a freaking toddler. Are music recommendations allowed? No, because they tend to descend into literal chaos. Not for this stream. Okay, decently sure horse ears work on this. The last time I saw a horse in person, well, close up, was years ago. How do I send you my OCs to draw? There is a link in the pinned, and the link should lead you to where you submit your OC. Okay, that was good. Warm up. Now let's do a different one. I've literally never drawn a horse before in the last 6 years.
So many experiments, so many mistakes, but I'll go all the way till I'm in perfect shape. First the worst, maybe third the charm. So close, so I cannot wait. The demon won't take me now, 'cause you're the sacrifice you slayed. You said I wasn't good enough to stay. You put me away. You took away my future and my fame, but now that will change.
How the hell do you draw a horse? I need to look at a horse.
I'll make them sway, no can't run away. Now all eyes
Okay, good. Horse.
shame. You, yes, you made me insane. The night and
I'm totally overthinking this.
I'm in control. High on the stage, you can't turn the page. Now do as you
Okay, breathe in, breathe out. We can do this. You can draw a horse. You know, I'm just gonna do it chippy style.
I'll make them sway. No can run away. Now all eyes on me. Now all eyes on, all eyes on me.
Hey there, my little Oreo minis. Oh my belly. I'm shook. I just made.
Y'all weren't supposed to hear that.
We got our first golf.
Okay, ad time. I swear I can draw a horse. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. My dog's getting scared. He's scared. I'm gonna pet him for a second. I also don't think I can draw my dog. I think I got this. Okay, speaking of horses, has anyone ever read Guardian Herd? Because I literally read just the final book a while back. Like, I literally just skipped the entire series and I ended up reading the final book. Because it's literally like Harry Potter mixed with Arc 2 of Wings of Fire when it comes to plot. It's also mixed with had anyone else read that magic school series about a boy who has like there's a river of candy for the magic apprentices and like I don't know. Like it's a decent series from what I remember, but I only read one book. Okay, hair time. This is where the part is. I'm just gonna have this eye covered. Can't believe y'all are forcing me to draw horses during my off hours. Don't worry, y'all, I'm just joking. My dog is starting to want to leave. You cannot leave. I can't believe there are currently 40 people watching me struggle to draw a horse. You know, I might not be able to draw horses, but I figured out something that I can draw recently. Something besides like wolves and stuff I can draw. I can draw pandas! Look, it's a panda and a slow leopard! Spoiler for upcoming video, of course. I've given that video. How many OCs are you gonna draw? Like 3 or so. Well, hi, Town. I dash you. Hike in the first tree. My dog is so cute. What is the song? It is December. Well, September by something Pony. I think it's Radio DJ Pony. My OC is a made-up species called a lunicorn. That's cool. I assume they all have moon-related names. I hate trying to come up with cool original species because, you know, you gotta have the naming scheme relate to the species somehow. But then if you make the naming scheme too limited, you're gonna run out of names very fast. So you gotta balance, you know, the theming versus practicality.
The coolest summers.
It's that problem with
Target
Wings of
up to
Fire 2, of
50% off
course.
select Sun Squad pool and outdoor toys, and 20% off select favorite day treats with Target Circle.
Any
Now
of
through
y'all
Memorial Day.
read
Discover
Water
the best
Demons?
deals
No?
under
Are
the
you referring to
only at
Scorpio
Target.
races about those
Restrictions apply.
demon horses that appear out of the water every couple of years and they have like a race for the horses and stuff? And it has a somewhat depressing ending. Because that book series rocks. Well, book rocks. I don't think it's a series.
Distant flickering, screen of scenery, the swear that's bringing it all.
Have names relating to nighttime. That's cool.
Great adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in.
Oh,
You say
that's why it's not working.
star, got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this.
Okay, I'm so sorry for my attempt on your OC's life. All I'm gonna say is horse.
Compare, do something out of step. Throw a stranger an unexpected smile with big intention. Still posted at your station. Always on about the
Ooh, I
day
love
you
patterns
should
like this.
have.
It's really cool.
Too late to start, got your heart in a head.
It's very calming to do.
I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock.
Oh, it looks like there's
You know you're better than
what starts at the trail of those.
got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start with your heart in a headlock. You know you're better than this. Walking, you've been hiding.
Oh, the familiars. Yeah, I read like book 2 of that because my mom told me I should. I didn't really like it that much.
Like machines do. You still got it. Just keeping an
I don't really like human-centric xenofiction.
You've been hiding, and you left it.
Or at least it seemed like it would be human-centric. Just like, yeah, not up my alley. modeling in Blender. You are braver than me. I used to do 3D modeling, but I do not have the heart for that anymore. Yeah, it is about a cat and a blue jay, and there's like something else, I believe. Probably a dog, considering how people love dogs. Okay, big question. If any of you actually read Sky Talents, it was big in the Warrior Cats community a while back to talk about it because it was made by a Warriors fan, but I've never actually heard of anyone reading Sky Talents. It's a bird-centered xenofiction series.
I don't like your little games, don't like your tilted stage, the role you made me play of the fool. No, I
Okay, that
don't
looks
like
better.
you. I don't like your perfect crime, how you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine.
Alright,
Is
blue.
it cool? No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underline. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Okay, I'm
Look
going
what you just
to
made me. Oh, look what you made me do.
add
Look
background
what you
in.
made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. I don't like your kingdom keys. They once belonged to me. You asked me for a place to sleep, locked me out and threw a feast. The world moves on another day, another drama. But not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Maybe I got mine, but you'll all get yours. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red.
I low-key want to see you make a video on Lion Blaze's power and how it doesn't have any substance and what it actually is. Yeah, none of the three really have any power. It's just like, you have the power of the stars in your paws. He can beat people up, he can walk in dreams and like sense emotions, and she has very bad sensory issues. How are you going to take down all of Starkland in the Dark Forest using that? I also don't like how it's hinted that they could turn evil, but it was never really delved into. Like, that could have been a cool plot point. They got close to that with Lion Blaze, but I feel like they quit before it really went anywhere. Which is a bit disappointing.
It's 'cause he's tired. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me.
What's your opinion on Jay Feder?
If
I think he's
there's a
chill.
song that you wish
I feel like he's one of the
the
only, like,
version of.
standout protagonists because he's just so grumpy and it's so identifiable. Not a lot of protagonists are as identifiable and, like, as charismatic as he is. Like, even if he has a boring chapter, you can't skip a piece. You know he's gonna have some commentary on whatever happens. And that commentary is gonna be pretty interesting.
Business, we can live chat with customers from wherever.
Okay, great. I'm leaving right now.
I would love to see a Goosefeder video. Oh, I've been working on one for 2 years on Goosefeder and Eldritch Horror and, like, Lovecraftian horror and stuff. I've been thinking about releasing that every single Halloween, and I haven't. This year, the Halloween video was supposed to be Bloodclan, but I ended up releasing that in December instead.
Those hazy days I do remember. We were running still. Had the whole world at our feet. I'm no longer on my youth, floating in the sky. I'm high above the world I used to know. And I'm far from any danger, safe from any failure. Guarded up and shelter in the stone.
Have you ever said J-stick or turtle stick? Yeah? Who hasn't? Those are superior sticks. If you don't ship them, are you really a shipper? Like, seriously, if you're not invested in those ships, you're reading canon with your eyes closed. It's obviously meant to be the way that their characters are read in canon. Some people are so blind to what actually happens in a book, so they forget J-Stick is canon. Everyone forgets that they literally had a ceremony in canon, even though cats don't normally do that. Their love was so powerful, they decided to do it.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. Looking for a way to work it out. Something's gonna bring the change. Johnny's way I'm meant to take. Let's sing.
I don't really think that Soul is like filler. I like him. I really like Soul.
Only for a moment. Don't care if it's stolen. Show me what'll happen.
I find it funny how the fandom now like characterizes Soul as being pathetic when, like, up until a couple years ago he was like very mysterious, very cool. Now he's like, okay, Soul, stop aura farming and help us save the kits that you totally didn't steal. Okay, time for the next OC. We have 40 responses, so let me go to the random number generator between 1 and 40 and hopefully not get distracted by the eBay listings and add up top. Okay, stopping right now. 31. Squitch. Okay, I assume this is Dutch Angel Dragon spinoff? Why Born should know it's over here. Squitch. Squitch. Or even Squitch or a Squatch? Okay. Hi, dog. Oh yeah, Squitch Smash, that is you. Okay, let me close out this. Depending on how fast I get this done, this may or may not be the last OC of the night. Squilch, not Squitch. Okay, sorry, my monitor has terrible pixel quality. This. I think I'm warmed up now. At 9:46 p.m. If someone else sends in my OC, will that be considered cheating? Yes, but I probably will not notice. Okay, let me make sure that no one's been calling me for a second. Okay, what's the eye color on this OC? Or does the OC have, like, that eye is the natural eye shape? power of the fat rat makes me get Sketchbook on this 4th try instead of the 78. Okay, purple. Nice. My dog is so disappointed I didn't get up. It's okay, Kosher. We'll pull through this together.
Smart packs are a simple, foolproof way to make sure your horse always gets the supplements he needs. They're
If your OC gets pulled and you are not here, then I will re-pull for a different person's OC. This is to make sure that people do not put their OCs in the form and then ditch, because that would be no fair for the people who are actually here. Bye everyone who's going to bed. Always prioritize your health. And also your grades. Your health more than your grades. Never pull an all-nighter. Got 7 hours of sleep last night in the same boat, buddy. I totally intended to go to bed earlier, and then I got caught up reading. Some things never change. Okay, I forgot the nostrils. That's a new one. Starbear's C's gonna suffocate to death. Why you never leave them in my care? Like, you all signed off on leaving your C's to whatever I think is best for a treatment when you sign that form. You check it. Goodbye everyone who needs to go to bed. There's a lot of you. That's because everyone who follows this channel is children. Like me! I'm 19, I can't say that anymore. Whatever, I'm gonna be in Xenofiction fandom for life, especially since I'll eventually get published in the fandom. Hopefully. I'm almost done with my first original Xenofiction book, and I'm sort of hype about it, but I'm sort of not hype about it. Like, I might start querying it within the next 2 months, which is scary, but yeah. What if I had some dragon edge right here? Yeah, that looks cool. can you put this character's name in your next vid? I will be adding all these to a community post where I'll be crediting the creators of each character. Also be posting them on Tumblr where I archive all my art with the creator's name mentioned, of course.
Yeah.
Why do I have so many Bendy and Ink Machine songs on my recommended? Never even played that game.
Your eyes, you'll be here soon.
I have Tumblr. I love using Tumblr. I have 17 sublogs on Tumblr. Only 4 of which people know are me. My goal is to be the Neil Ciceriga of the Wings of Fire fandom, and when I finally quit, I will reveal how many side projects I have been involved with. And look like a total psychopath for hiding everything from everyone. When will the stream be ending? Probably in like 30 minutes when I get done with the next person's OC. My parents and my baby brother shouldn't be getting back for another 30 minutes at least, so. Or longer. Unless they got scammed off with it. Unless the concert tickets were wrong. Okay, just like it better solid. How many OCs are you drawing? 4. The next one will be the final one. Dark pinkish.
As a voice inside my head.
Or purplish. With some bright yellow something or other. What? Put a sun right there, and then I do like surrealist. Yeah, let's do a surrealist background. Okay. What's the song in the bathroom called? It is Bowen My Time. Yeah, the original plan was only 3, but I think I can squeeze in a 4th with how fast I got this one out. I think I'm warmed up now. Okay, new raffle time. So we have 1 through 43. And for the final character tonight, we have... Wait, how did I... 42! Waffle Dinosaur. Rawr. Waffle Dinosaur, are you here? Waffle Dinosaur, are you eating waffles? not what I was trying to do. Waffle dinosaur. Stream is so laggy, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm waiting still because stream lag is insane. Okay, someone's saying she left, so I'm gonna generate a backup number. Okay, Polar Sky. For some reason I read it like a Polish last name, so I was thinking Polarski.
I wish I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me.
Okay, that's not what I was trying to do.
What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the thought keeps on getting me.
Roll Messenger. Ooh, I love Warrior Katsu C2 unique rolls. Well, Polar Sky said they had to go. Okay. Polar Sky's still in chat, so technically that counts. I think. Let's give them like a minute or two to respond. Okay, Polarski's here. I'm just gonna say it like it's a Polish last name because at this point that's what making sense to my brain. Messenger is such a cute role. I love when people have like custom like roles for the Warrior Cat OCs. And look, there's a face claim! That's so cute. What if she's carrying a leaf and like the leaf is like a message leaf? She's a messenger. Yep, this is the final OC, sorry. I will be doing a Drawing Your OC stream definitely later, and I promise I will not have as big a gap between streams as I did between my last one and the one before that. Thank you for leasing the chat, Muddy. Talon memes, please stop spamming. I will put you in timeout for 1 minute. I will, drag you out by your scruff like you are a misbehaving kid. Is your name Rogan? Yes, my name is Rogan. On my birth certificate. Please don't dox me. Why is your nose so big? You have a more petite nose in the reference photo. I'm so sorry for defaming you. Making you feel like you need a rhinoplasty. Polar Sky. The cat. Trying to figure out if someone else is in the house with me. That would be a problem because I'm supposed to be the only one in the house. Okay, dog's not barking, so it's probably just me being insane.
Can you tell the difference? We tested OGX Bond Repair Heat Protectant against...
Not OGX trying to pretend like their product didn't make people's hair fall out.
Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
Cast any shade. Oh, thank you to whoever just subscribed. I can't see who it is on my screen, but thank you.
Don't mind the noise outside the door. It's just a phantom, nothing more. No need to give yourself a scare. When you glance and no one's there, I don't wanna have to hurt you. Not your fault, I felt this rage. Just a child about your age, but something drives me
One
to
long
this
leap.
place. I can see him in your face. You never know the hell I've seen. Don't fear what's come. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're afraid of the devils that come out at night. Let's make this
It's not just on my birth certificate, it's on my social security number and my passport. On my passport you can see all the countries that I went to, and also Rogan, Cocaine. Printed where the countries are. I'm a citizen of Peria. Ooh, that gives me an idea of the next thing I want to show.
I'm just a whisper in the void. No one's there.
What if we made like Wings of Fire passports for like where our characters live and like where they visited? That'd be cute.
I'm just a ghost inside your head. Don't fear your fate that soon arrives. It's deadly lullaby. You'll be with us.
Like a Pantala passport and a Peoria passport.
In the room, take your place among the lost. Don't fear what's come. We can fight off the urge inside. It's dark and you're
If your friend jumped off a cliff, would you jump off a cliff too? I've done that before. I've jumped off a cliff. Granted, there was water below, but I did it literally just because I was being pressured into it. I mean, I was wearing a life jacket as well, even if the river was going incredibly fast. And like half of the people there were lifeguards. Have been employed as lifeguards, so. Okay, that angle's not working.
no one will hear you screaming. So hold on for the ride. I'll take you with me tonight. This nightmare, this prison, inside the suits we live in. Don't feel me, together we'll have sweet dreams forever.
You like glass animals, absolutely. I love glass animals. Thank you, Towns. I jumped off a cliff in the water below. Blub. Has anyone ever done like bungee jumping? That really scares me. I mean, I've done zip lining hundreds of times at this point, but bungee jumping is what scares me. Okay, Sonic Fruit's going on here. Okay, does anyone else remember the Wings of Fire map to this song? Okay, does anyone else think that Tui's gonna neg on her word and totally bring back Peacemaker Darkstalker this arc? She's totally into Peacemaker Darkstalker. There's no way that she isn't. Excuse me. I mean, she's admitted that she's not returning to the Invincible lore plotline. Thanks God! So maybe she'll renege on her promise that way as well. Where is the purple dot? Okay, lower left-hand corner for nose flash. Okay, got it. I'm allergic to Reese's Puffs, but I eat Panda Puffs, which are practically the same thing.
Peanut butter and chocolate too. You know how I do, that's what I wake up to. My Reese's Puffs inspired this rhyme. That peanut butter chocolate combination's on time. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs,
Okay, there's eye color. Oh, the eyes have something too. Okay. Bye Cat Inc. and bye Town of Memes. Towns of Memes, sorry. Wait, I have a question. Does your character have the eye markings because they're blind in some sort of way? Because they're pretty pale. And they have blue eyes, so genetically, you've probably heard thousands of people say this. People used to be very banal about Cat's eye color and stuff. People literally used to like go to people who would like when it came to RPs, they would like limit, like they would be like, oh, so you have a white cat with blue eyes, are you sure they're not blind considering genetic chances? Like, that's not your character. I don't think you should tell people what their OCs are and aren't. You know?
In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity.
I don't like British people. Okay, I need a new song playlist. Close this off. Okay. Once I'm done shading this is the final character, so I will log off for the night and let my dog out. And also, I know that YouTube does not have a rating option, but go and raid Muddy and tell her that I sent you once you leave the stream, because Muddy's streaming. Okay. I have a good song on my recommended. Okay, I think I have a good song. Never mind, I don't like that song. I'm very picky at what songs I like to end my stream with. Okay, final song in the stream. Actually, no. This is the final song in the stream. Out of Touch. All the OCs drawn here will be posted in full quality on my community tab in the morning. So if your OC was drawn in the stream and you didn't get a good screenshot, then tomorrow you will have the full image available to you on the community post tab. That's right, we're listening to Slow plus Reverb Out of Touch for our final song because it's Out of Touch Thursday. Muddy is Muddy Wogan. Okay, this line art's feeling weird to me, so we are going to off-color it. Okay, that feels like 10 times better. I don't know about y'all, but that feels like 20 times better. Out of Touch by Hollow Notes. Okay. Drawing 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so with that, I will be wrapping up this stream. Thank you all for coming. It has been a very fun time. And I'm glad that all of you could make it. Alright, so goodbye everyone, I'll see you next stream. I hope you have a wonderful night after this. And